Welcome everyone. Today we have with us Sandrine Petit. She's been the head of communication and marketing at various firms and has spent a lifetime of a career in marketing in the field of marketing. Welcome to our show, Sandrine. We would love to know how you got started with your career and how your professional journey has been so far.
Thanks a lot for having me today, Pratik. I have started my career 22 years ago in communication and marketing, and I've been working in several fields such as institutional communication, event communication. I've worked in agencies as freelancer. I think it's really important to be curious. And then over the years, I've added more skills and expertise, such as CSR, what we call today corporate social responsibility, and sustainability. I think that sustainability is definitely now essential to be integrated to the company's strategies, even more in the current worldwide situation. It protects a company's reputation, it drives innovation and employee engagement, it attracts and retains top talents, and finally, it leads to market differentiation and it meets today consumers' expectation. So finally, all key ingredients for long-term growth and profitability. And all that make more and more sense in our actual world, as it will help companies to be more responsible, to take actions, to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. It addresses the global challenges we are actually facing, climate challenge changes, environmental challenges. I'm thinking of inequalities, hunger, poverty, and so much more. So, just to be back to my professional journey, I've started at the cultural office of the Egyptian embassy in Paris, where I've worked during 5 years. It was a great experience. I've learned to work in multicultural teams and to be creative to find quick solutions. Then I've started my journey in luxury hospitality, mainly in Indian Ocean and Mauritius, already 15 years ago. And as we all know, unfortunately, this sector is today highly suffering from the current COVID crisis. But we see a lot of creativity coming out of it, hopefully.
Now, since you mentioned sustainable marketing and since you already have an expertise in that particular area, and we see that sustainable marketing and green marketing are becoming more important in today's time. Every firm would like to incorporate that within their marketing strategy. So, what do you see in the future? Would it become more important, or what is the scenario for green or sustainable marketing?
Definitely, Pratik. I think this sustainability, CSR, it's definitely now part of all the strategies, and even for to be successful in your marketing and your strategy to achieve your goals, we will not be able to work without it. Definitely.
Now, what are some of the qualities that you believe are important to be successful in the field of marketing?
Marketing is definitely an essential function for all companies. It is critical component to any company's success, and it's a function that is in constant evolution. As we just mentioned, now we have to integrate sustainability into it, digital marketing. So today, if you want to be a good marketer, to be really an expert in your business, it's not enough. You have to be a real jack of all trade. So for me you need to be maybe first, yes, a strategic thinker, a brand champion, definitely, to be customer driven, to integrate the digital, which is also key, and to be innovative and visionary. On the top of that, as an executive and above the hard work and dedication throughout long years, you need to choose the right team, surround yourself with the right persons, and to know how to make the team work with adaptability and to be able to take the lead modestly. I truly believe in what I call collaborative leadership style. So, definitely, marketers are perpetual learners, and to be permanent learners, there are some key personal attributes that are important too. Be curious, be innovative, be creative, be proactive, be result oriented with strong sales ability. But of course, again, your personal attributes will not be enough. There are today essential skills also that will be acquired throughout all your career. I'm thinking about content creation skills, project management skills, critical thinking skills, financial management skills, and of course, the most important maybe today, technological skills. And we have seen that digital has definitely become more than a trend. For years now, digitalization is the new success recipe for any business which wants to stay at the top. It might even be too late for those who haven't transitioned yet. So digital is everywhere, and digital transition is vital for any companies. We see that also omni-channel marketing is getting more and more effective as it enables companies to multiply touchpoint platforms with their target audience and customers. Emails, apps, social media, mainly Facebook and Instagram, website, blog. So, for instance, in digital marketing, video is definitely no longer optional, it's essential. Video marketing and live video generates high engagement. So the idea finally with digital marketing is to offer a seamless and consistent experience, a cohesive brand message across all channels, and to pair it with more traditional marketing. Because also good content still matters. Good quality and accurate content, as well as interactive content, will continue to be important component in digital marketing trends and strategies. And just to add something about it, Google has recently published some advices saying that rather than chase the latest SEO trends, it's more important to ensure a site has fast speeds, useful links, and well-written content.
To marry the digital and the conventional marketing strategy in a seamless way. So now, as you mentioned, the firms are increasingly moving digital, making their strategies more digital. So how are the firms adapting to this, adapting to be able to have a common message or a common marketing across digital and offline platforms?
I think that today the digital we have more and more. It's more and more accessible for businesses. We have these new emerging technologies such as AI, which is changing the digital marketing. It's transforming the digital strategies. And in fact, for me, artificial intelligence is definitely changing the future of digital marketing as it helps to improve digital marketing strategies and provide valuable customer perception for companies. Moreover, AI is now, as I said, more and more accessible for businesses. It has become a valuable tool for digital marketers. It strengthens any customer service because it influences the choices of the customer, it helping to provide relevant recommendation and timely customer service. It works 24 hours, 7 days a week, no office hours, speaks all language. So there are so many ways companies can make use of it to enable to grow your brand and meet the expectation of your customers. AI is revolutionizing digital marketing. For instance, we are able now to collect more and more information on your potential consumers. AI will become, I think, more important also due to its ability to make database decisions quickly and accurately. For example, to go back to the industry I come from, in hospitality industry, if you combine what we call the CRM, which is the customer relationship management, you combine CRM, big data technology, and AI technology, you can build extensive and dedicated marketing strategy, as you'll be able to collect information from different platforms, obtain precise insights for your target audience, and determines users' needs. And with all this collected data, you'll be able to conceptualize the customer journey by making the booking or shopping experience easier. Another example I've got in mind is this is why also we see the expand of all these AI chatbots, which allows the businesses to improve their customer experience and service, as chatbots will be able to provide support to a number of customers at the same time and in different time zones. So yes, customers can choose then the language used by AI customer service and according to their needs, allowing a brand to deliver a more effective and tailor-made experience. We see, for instance, AI, it's also used in digital advertising across platforms like Facebook, Google, or Instagram. And yeah, have you ever noticed that sometimes you have made some researches on a product or a subject, and then you will have pop-up added on other platforms concerning your previous research? So yeah, in fact, these platforms will analyze all your information, such as gender, interest, age, demographics, and many other aspects to show you the most relevant advert in order to provide the best experience. So it definitely improves the performance of digital ads. And so, yes, definitely AI is improving today the digital marketing.
You mentioned that AI has several capabilities which it is able to deliver. So again, it has affected the job market in some sense. Like some of the jobs are now being taken over by the computers, and more of the routine work is now being done by AI. So how do you think that is affecting the job market? And so what are the challenges for a marketer to be able to overcome and reskill themselves to be able to counter that?
I think that AI can be a great tool. I think it's really now accessible to all businesses, and it's a fantastic tool just to be able to really target your right audience. And there's so many ways to use the AI technology. There's also, you can target your email marketing campaign, or also for all the content marketing when you drive your email campaigns to be really consistent. So yes, AI, it's a challenge because it's new, and as I said previously, things are constantly improving and moving in our fields of marketing and digital marketing. But AI will definitely help with all this big data collection. We all can know that data is also so important in the business now. More data you collect about your potential consumers, more you will be able to be accurate and to really provide good service, good content to your target audience.
especially after COVID, how is the communication strategies of various firms changing, and how are their marketing strategies changing to address the changes brought on by the COVID?
COVID, I think, yes, it has affected all the communication and marketing strategies, and even furthermore, it have been turned totally upside down, all these strategies. I think it has pushed to quick adaptability, not only in our way of working today, more distance and more on video and conference, etc. And but it has also changed in the content of what we communicate. We have seen more social aspects in our content, more consciousness in response to this worldwide pandemic. It has also pushed companies to be, proactive, consistent, and clear in their external messages or communication strategies to maintain a level of business continuity. Sorry. It has also showed a common commitment to all stakeholders, from authorities to local communities, employees, suppliers, partners, and even investors. And it has strengthened and built finally a relationship during this uncertain time. So there are some positive that we can take out of all this situation. And we have also seen, I think, cohesive communication across all channels related to COVID-19. I'm thinking of some example or on existing material has to be reviewed and readapted. Company website, press releases, company statement, and even some CSR efforts. So yes, adaptability, being proactive. COVID-19 is now definitely part of all communication strategies. And as many said, we will have an after COVID-19 where all our behaviors, our habits are definitely affected, and it's already reflected on companies' communication and strategies.
Since now you work for a for a very large amount of time in the hospitality industry, so how is hospitality industry affected by COVID now, and how is it trying to come back after COVID?
This is a big challenge. A big challenge. We are all working towards this and trying to make things be better. I think each country, is working hard with the hospitality industry and the local authorities to find the right answer, the right solutions to try to stop the pandemic and find solution to not to continue to work and to propose some new experiences. So I think the hospitality industry has adapted itself very well to the situation. They have been creative. They have found a new way to do business. So I hope that soon we will be able to travel again normally and to continue to experience a new destination, new fabulous products. And this is, I think, just a matter of time now. So we just cross fingers, and I'm sure we will get out of it.
Sure, Sandrine. Thanks a lot for joining us today for the interview and for sharing such insightful information from your end.
Thank you, Pratik. And maybe just to conclude, marketing, communication, branding are constantly moving. This is why also you never get bored, and this is why it's so exciting. And you have to play with creativity, sense of innovation, be flexible. So this is all the reason why I love my job.